Hey there. It's been another long time, but I'm back, and today I thought we should just hang out and just do things that I would normally do when we're hanging out. That way it's easy for me to make a video for you 2 weeks before final start, and you get some time just to spend some time with me, which hopefully will make you happy. So, I recently acquired a game capture HD, and so I thought it would be the perfect time to play the ultimate just hangout game, and that would be Kirby Stream Collection, the 20th anniversary. It comes with a lot of games, and we're just going to play my favorite one to hang out with. It's Kirby Superstar for the Super Nintendo. Yeah, it's a good game. And like old traditions, I have a beer for us today. It is a Japanese beer, Aooni. It's got a face on it. The can design is really interesting. I know this is sideways, but still, there's like a paper on it that says 7% alcohol by volume. It's a product of Japan, brewed and canned by the Yoho Brewing Company in Nagano, and exclusively imported from KIAI, Atlanta, Georgia. Anyway, I haven't had it yet. It's apparently an IPA, according to the bottom of the can, but let's just open it and see how it is. Kind of loud. Today we have the Deschutes brewery glass that one of my friends sent me from Oregon. Pouring. This is a little 12-ouncer. Effervescent. It's pretty cloudy actually, but looks like it's going to be good. Yeah, it's really good. I'm enjoying it quite a lot. It also is thunderstorming right now. So if you hear any street noise, it's, all the water splashing around out there. I am quite sorry about that. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. Moving in August to a place that is not on the ground floor, so I think it's going to be way better for making videos. But for now, we're just going to do our best. Hopefully, once everyone leaves for the summer, it'll be a lot quieter down here, and I can get some good videos recorded over the summer. Yeah. So, without further ado, let's play some Kirby. Okay, so, I had a little technical difficulty there. I actually recorded this whole video once without actually recording the gameplay, which you do not want to do. No. Do not do that. Ever again. Anyway, so, the game we're playing is Kirby Superstar. Here's the title screen. It goes away really quick because I don't know why. And, let's play Kirby 1, because I know I already started a file. Took care of the first, second, and third worlds already, but thought maybe I should just play them again. So, here is the main bulletin board screen. On the bulletin board, we've got a few games to play. Spring Breeze, Dynablade, The Great Cave Offensive, I think that's what that says, The Revenge of Meta Knight, Gourmet Race, which is just a minigame, Megaton Punch, Samurai Kirby, which is like a reflexes game. It's kind of fun, but I'm terrible at it. Just terrible. Okay. So Spring Breeze is like the most basic version of the game, and I think it's probably too easy for it to even be interesting to watch. Dynablade, it's okay. We could do Dynablade, I guess. Great Cave Offensive, I've already played and finished, so I don't really want to play it again. And I already played through Revenge of Meta Knight when it turns out I wasn't actually recording. So I would prefer not to play it again. You may also notice that beer levels are getting dangerously low, and the girls next door started to have a party. Anyway, the whole point of this video is to relax, so let's just take a deep breath and play some Kirby. I think I'm going to play Dynablade this time. There's my high score from the last time. It's a level 3 difficulty, which means not so difficult. And here's the premise for the story. Dynablade is destroying all of the crops. She must be stopped. Master the different abilities and defeat her. Except it turns out that Dynablade has babies, so I don't know about that. We'll see. So let's play a new game. Shall we explain copy? I'll explain it to you when we're playing the game. Okay. So, if this doesn't remind you of Super Mario 2, you do not play enough video games. Just kidding. Actually, this game has a lot of similarities to other games. In this one, it reminds me a lot of Super Mario Brothers, of course. That beginning was like basically the same exact thing. The Meta Knight one I played earlier is like the same thing as Star Fox, kind of, in the sense that like the bad guys do that dialogue thing that is Star Fox famous. And yeah. So this game is a 1 or 2 player game. I decided to play alone right now, but at any time you can create a computer partner just by pressing A, and there's your computer partner who just like goes and does his own fighting as he pleases. The thing is, he also tends to like destroy things that you want to get, so it's a trade-off. The good news is that he has unlimited lives, so he can die as much as he wants. You don't have to like share your food with him or anything, which is, you know, a possibility in this game if you want to share food. So basically what we're doing here is just trying to clear the levels to get to Dynablade, and then we're just gonna take care of Dynablade when we get there. So basically anything that moves is harmful to Kirby, and it's my job to kill it no matter how cute it is. And there's a lot of really cute things in this game. So right now I have the beam ability, and you can get it from copying off of a Waddle Dee. What you do is you just like swallow them, and then you become them, which is like it's quite strange, I know. And then yeah, you can just use the beam ability whenever you feel like it. I just had a super candy, and it like allows you to become invincible and run through all of the enemies as you please, and it's great. So down into the hole we go. There was an example of sharing food. We used to call it kissing or whatever, or we just say gimme some, which is totally weird, I know. What I realized when I was making the first video is that we like made up a lot of terms for the things that were happening in this game, and like none of them really make sense at all. Like I was just fighting this tree boss, and he like blows smoke, but it looks like popcorn, and so we used to call it popcorn. I don't know. One of the reasons I really wanted to make these videos, or this video, is because I have a lot of ASMR related memories to like video gaming. I just find like watching people play and listening to like the controller tapping to be really relaxing. Me and my dad and my brother used to play Xbox all the time, or not Xbox, PlayStation. Except me and my brother were both too young to really play it. So like we would just watch my dad play and tell him what to do or like give advice on what to do. And he would just play and we would watch, and then we would both fall asleep and my dad would just keep playing. And then the next day we'd wake up, and then before bed we would just play again. So that was one of the things, in addition to reading to me, that is related to ASMR, my dad. Hopefully you guys like these kind of videos too. If you're not a big video gamer, then I can understand why you may not really get it. But if you've been around them ever, this is just like the relaxing kind. This is not one of those games where you like get really excited and scream because you got like a huge kill or whatever. Like, that doesn't happen here. It's just a nice and fun game to play. There's a way you can get a secret, but I don't have the right ability right now. But I love the ninja abilities, so I don't need it. I'm not gonna use it. My other favorite ability is the parasol ability. So again, I'm really sorry about the street noise. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'm moving in August again, and I'm moving somewhere onto the 3rd floor, which is the top floor of my new building. Right now I'm on the ground floor, so I get a lot of yelling and people like leaving the building to go out bar hopping and stuff. It's just like a lot of yelling, so if that happens, I apologize that there's nothing I can do about it. Hopefully the new place will be way better for recording. And there's no telling how campus will be once the summer rolls around. I know that not many people take summer courses, and I am this year, because I think the faster I can get done with my degree, the better. My 2nd degree, that is. Like I was saying in the other video that will not be named, I've been really lucky because I was given the chance to work with my old company, so I've been able to continue to do the things that I like to do, like not have a full-time job while I'm in school. Just working freelance has been great for me, especially because I've been able to say, oh, you know, I have an exam this week, so I don't think I can actually do much work, and they've been very understanding about helping, or about me helping them. So I've been really lucky, and because of that, I've also been able to make great grades, which is also a super bonus. Like I think I alluded to earlier, finals are in 2 weeks, so I don't know if I'll have a chance to do another recording before then, but I have a ton of games that I think you guys would really enjoy. They're all just quiet, relaxing games. My favorite game of all time is a farming simulation called Harvest Moon, and it's just like a really relaxing game where all you do is farm some crops and take care of some animals and get married if you so choose. It's cool. It's a good time. So right now we're just fighting a bonus boss in the game. I don't have an ability, so my helper is kind of off on his own, but he's not being very helpful, so I think I'll just take care of this while I can, and then I'll get my helper back and take their ability. Fighter. I'm not really sure what the word Biospark means, but it's the Ninja Kirby, or it's the same thing as the Ninja Kirby. So I'll look that up later. I'm kind of curious as to what that could possibly even mean. Yeah. So just going. I would really like that health ability. And then it looks like we can get a 1-up, which is helpful. I have 10 lives though, which is quite a lot. Probably won't use them. Although this Kirby has been getting hurt a lot, actually. Ooh. I'm at really low health right now. Oh, I died. Brutal. So, if you've ever played the game Super Smash Bros. And played as Kirby, you may recognize some of the abilities from his game moveset, like that stone ability that I just gave to my partner is a Smash ability. And the hammer is a Smash ability, as well as Fireball, which I was demonstrating in the other video, but it'll come up again, I'm sure. And that game is really fun, but I decided not to play it because it wouldn't be relaxing button tapping, it would be frantic and triumphant button tapping, which is just too distracting. So I landed on this game, which is this is actually a game that me and my cousins and my brother used to just all play together, and when you died, you would just give the controller to the other person. So I had 2 cousins that always used to come over, and we're all in our mid-20s now. But like whenever we still have family gatherings, we definitely still play Super Nintendo. It's one of those things that, like, I don't know, it's just what we used to do, so why wouldn't we still do it? It's fun. It's fun. I wonder if anybody else still kind of does these things from childhood. So if you do, let me know, because I would definitely be interested to know what everybody else does. Now, everyone should be happy to know that we don't play with Matchbox cars anymore. We don't have Hot Wheels, so there will be no Hot Wheels video. We used to play this game. It was like the world's most boring game ever. I'm not really sure why we ever played it or like what we got out of it, but we would just take all of our Hot Wheels cars and we would line them up and like play car dealership with them. Like we would just like try and trade each other for our cars, and then we would just like drive them around on tracks and then try and trade again. When me and my brother like were talking about things that we used to do, we both were like, why did we do that? And like that was something that we used to play all the time, like, and we would play it with the same cousins that we played this with. So I don't know, it's totally weird. Okay, there's just 2 levels left. There's this level, which I'm about to play now. It's a full-length level, and then the next one is just a little staging and the boss fight. So Dynablade's a short game. There are bonuses in both of the games that I neglected, or in this game, in 2 of the levels that I neglected to get, and it's just like an ability choosing center. You know, but I don't find it necessary because I have Suplex, and Suplex is hilariously great. I'm gonna pulverize this chicken by dancing on it. Yep. Got a hot dog waterfall. Kirby is kind of like my spirit animal when it comes to eating, because he just like eats everything and anything often. And honestly, that's kind of what I do too. Today I actually made these brownies that have cookies in them, which I saw the mix at the store and I was like, I gotta make these because they sound incredible. And it turns out that they are. Who would have guessed? But yeah, it's this mix where you like make the brownies first, and then you make cookie batter, and then you just like drop little balls of cookie dough into the brownie mix, and you bake them together, and then you try and be patient while it cools down so you can cut them, and then you eat a bunch of them. So that's just how we do it over here. Alright, come on, Rocky. I need you to open this for me. Okay. Come on, birdie. Nope. There we go. Helpful. In we go. Alright, so we're gonna need some fire. Which is too bad, I have to take off my wrestling belt. So there was one of Kirby's Smash Brothers moves, where he does the fireball thing. Oh man, I missed it. So what we're trying to do here is just quickly light the wick and jump in the cannon and shoot myself somewhere far away. Yeah. And there's a bunch of goodies I should probably share. Kirby just kissed a praying mantis, but that's okay. We don't judge here. Tack just stole my ability. Jerk. Oh no. So I just unleashed a bunch of fire, which is not the best choice, let's just say. Got my friend Bugsy back. And we're I'm pretty close to dying, first and foremost. But that's okay. Still have 10 lives. Some disembodied parasols. This is one of those like one-time abilities where you just like get to scream and destroy things. And then it goes away after a few uses. The last one's my favorite. It's like a punk band or something, I'm not even sure. Okay, so you saw that my partner died because he sucks. Ooh, food. Foods. There's an M tomato for us. So this fight is going to be a little difficult because Bugsy can't really do anything to this evil polar bear. But I would love to keep the ability, of course, so I'm going to just let my partner come in and hang out. Ruin a bunch of ice cubes that I need. That's okay though. Got him. Okay, I get my ice ability back, which is one of my favorites. I kind of like how it sounds like a train, which I don't really know why. I probably will trade though for this bonkers, sorry, the hammer guy, because the hammer is really powerful and helpful. It will be good against Dynablade. There's a way I know that you can throw the hammer and it takes away the ability, but it is a really like strong move. I just died. All right, let me get my partner back so he can do all the work for me. Did that polar bear just slip and fall? Did I just blow a star up his ass? Yeah, like I was saying, this game doesn't really like make a ton of sense, but it is really fun to play. We actually just played it the other day when my brother was here, because it's a good game to play. Okay, this time I decided not to take bonkers. Mostly because I didn't realize I just killed him. That'd be why. Okay, and these guys are just bomb ability, which is not my favorite. And here we are, at the end. I don't think I've explained the screen. So what you do, they give you like that progress bar, whatever you want to call it. And you have to press the A button at like the very last possible second to get the fullest bar, to get the farthest shoot. And you can get it even farther than I got at that time. Sometimes you can make it turn white and you get, I don't think you get any extra bonus, it's just like prestige for yourself, I guess. If you're really competitive, you care about things like that. But I've been focusing on talking instead of playing, so don't expect my A game. It's like my C game right now. So I decided to take Fireball into the final battle. It's pretty helpful. Come on. No, I'm gonna die. Dynablade has me in her talons, and she was gonna throw me, but she took mercy or something. I'm hit. I died when I was full of star. Okay. This time, partner's helper is going to be sword ability, and I'll be Cutter, which I don't think is the best name. Anyway. Here we are at the final fight again. I'm just gonna throw my cutting knives, I guess. And I've been grabbed by Dynablade again. What a jerk. Ooh, I'm really hurting myself a lot. I should probably not do that. Okay, there we go. Thanks a lot, helper. So that is Dynablade. Pretty fast. Only 25 minutes. So then, yeah, you find out that Dynablade has chiclets, and you push them to the old tree boss that you defeated in Spring Breeze, and you take all of his apples and feed them to birds, which I'm pretty sure birds don't eat apples when they're children, but I could be wrong. And then you teach them how to fly, and then they just go off on their own and do their own thing. So you're not really too clear on what happened there. So you killed their mother and then raised them as your own and let them go. Anyway, it's really fun to play, and I would really love to show you Milky Way Wishes, because that's my favorite one to play, but you have to unlock it, and Revenge of the Meta Knight is just too long and not that fun. So now I think I'll show you the Megaton Punch game. It's just a mini game You just have to press the correct button at the correct time. So again, you fill up a progress bar here, and then you want to try and press it when the two cursors overlap, and then when the pendulum is within the circle. Oh, that was bad. But I destroyed half of the world, so actually it was pretty okay. If any of you are ever in a Megaton Punch Championship, I would prefer if you didn't destroy the world. Yeah. So I think it's best out of 3. And because I won 2 here, I think that's it. Nope, I was wrong. It might be best out of 5, actually. If your partner finishes before you, it sometimes goes to the screen before you realize what's happening, which is not good. If you get 3 perfects, the star cracks in half. I think the might you get is 200, which is like the top, which is easily doable if you're paying a lot of attention, but I'm currently not. Okay, so now I just need to get out of the Megaton Punch screen, and it proves more difficult than you think. Oh, there we go. Okay, next I'm going to show you the gourmet race, Kirby versus King DDD. Let's just play the Grand Prix. It is not my first time playing the gourmet race, but it's going to tell you the premise of it anyway. Just want to collect more food than King DDD. Should not be a problem, as long as you dash. So this is kind of like a racing game, but it's also dependent on who collects the most food and does the course the fastest. There's not really a huge worry if he gets ahead of me because he is terribly slow. Oh no, but I might lose. Just kidding. So you see I collected 32 foods to his 10. And it's just a function of me being faster and smaller than him. I like this game because the food choices are also sometimes kind of funny. Like, I can't identify some of the choices. I think I just ate a lobster plate, maximum tomato, a baby bottle, some coffee. Kirby has both sophisticated palate and sensibilities of like a toddler. So, you know, it's gonna be delicious gourmet food race, that's for sure. Just ate another lobster. Got ice cream and sandwiches. It all sounds really good. After this video, I think I'm gonna make chicken marsala. I always want to say chicken masala, because I used to work with a brand called Masala. Yeah, it's gonna be really good. If you follow me on Instagram, I might post a picture of it. We'll see how it turns out. See, marsala usually turns out kind of brown. It's not the most photogenic food. I feel like brown food is not what someone seasoned would say, oh yeah, that looks delicious. But anyway, so yeah, you're racing King DDD. I believe this is race 3 actually, so we'll see what the standings are at the end here. Ooh, pumpkin. I think that was a dumpling. I don't know. Looks like flan, soda, a candy cane, an iced tea. So that's 3 wins and 123 foods. And the game apparently gives you 90 points for, or 30 points for each win. So that's the gourmet race. Pretty fast and easy. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching me play Kirby. Again, I hope you find it relaxing. I understand if gaming isn't really your thing, then you might not get it, but I do enjoy it a lot. I hope you do too. This is probably the last time I'll see you for the next at least 2 weeks, but after school is over, between the breaks, I should have time to make videos. My Facebook is still active, but I haven't really been on it very much, so I apologize if you've messaged and I haven't replied, or you've requested friendship and I haven't replied. I'm not actively ignoring you, it's just I haven't had a chance to work and school and have a personal life and go to the gym and things like that. So yeah, but you know, I'm thrilled that people continue to watch, and I hope you do. So have a great day.